Hey everyone, welcome back to Ivy's Gaming Channel. We are playing Timberborn today. We are on cycle 44, day 1. Looks like a bad tide just ended. I was taking a look around. I noticed our maple syrup is getting low. We'll probably need to do something with that. Trying to think, where else do we have? Oh, it's pine. That's chestnuts. So yeah, that's maple. Like, yeah, we're still pretty far away from getting anything done, and our reserves are empty in most places. That's because we're making a lot of catalyst. Let's obtain. So we may need to look at a new forest just for maple. We have a lot of wood though. So I wonder if it makes sense to swap out one of these farms or just make this farm here. Like, we haven't planted anything yet here. That may be a good plan. Let's see, when we left it off, we were also looking at this. We had this flooding. Some of the stuff that I did off screen was just to put, I'm not gonna dig this out and have it go off here. We're just gonna have it, we're gonna stop what we were doing here. There you go. So you can see, we'll just dynamite this, let it go out that way, and continue on with this build. Or within this, with that wall. Let's see, what else were we working on? We were doing these pumps, getting those in place, and we are still flooded here. I'm gonna do a little bit of protection there as well. Let's go ahead and put those down. That should be good. All right, so that'll keep if anything overflows here. Wait on, we're gonna store logs there so they don't have to travel that far. Our water is slowly going down, and I don't know exactly why. I'm not a big fan of the distribution things that we have. So this is Terraform 2. Export all of it. We'll go ahead and set that up and see. Let's check out this. That's District 3. Import always. So yeah, we should always be getting water through here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in a hauler's hut or a hauling post. We can put that right there. And that'll probably help. We do have this water here. It's set to obtain. Ooh. There we go. Hit a button and spun. And then we have another builder's hut right there. Make sure we put that on. There we go. Make sure bots are in there. Yeah. All right. So that's fine. We're gonna have to do something with this eventually. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Cool. I think we'll just let it go, and we'll put it on 3 speed and watch this water push its way out. Ooh, this frames. Our power's looking pretty good still. But yeah, I would say definitely our frames could use some help. Are we actually gonna need all this wood? We have so much wood everywhere. Let's see where we're cutting wood. All through here. You know, we could change that up. We have gatherers. We could change that up and make that area. You know, this area, what are we putting in here? Nothing, because we can't reach that until we put in another forester. Let's see, trees. Yeah, probably just the same. It's all oak. But that is a tapper shack there. I'm wondering, no, it should be able to get across. We already have the platform in. Wonder if the tapper shack just doesn't go that far. It goes out to there. Is that's going down a level? Even going down a level. Yeah, it really should make its way further over here. I don't know. I mean, we could put another tapper shack in instead. I mean, we're foresting all this. We're harvesting all this as well. You can see that's not even marked for cutting yet, just because it's still growing. Maybe this makes sense. We'll just do this whole area here, and then it'll put us close to distribution area that we already have kind of set up. That may be the plan. I'm trying to think. I don't know why I have those set to empty. I really don't know what I was doing with that. And I did watch the last video, and I forget. I may have to go back to the video before. It's been a few days since I played. Yeah, I think we cancel these. I'm gonna cancel cutting these. Yeah, I think this is the plan. We're gonna make this just a giant maple farm to go along with this over here. Trying to figure out how to get another tapper over there. That makes sense. You know, we can go into here, put just a little path, and maybe put one over there, but we'll definitely need one over here as well. So let's see. We mark all those. There we go. So now the question is, can we put maple in that spot? No, we can't. All right, so we're gonna just pull these all up. We're just gonna uproot this entire thing. It just kind of makes sense for what we're doing. And we're just gonna burn through so much catalyst. We may as well get those trees up and running. And again, you can see these trees still have a lot of maple. And he can reach most of those. Do we just demolish that, put a tapper shack? I don't know. They love these hot tubs. They're really happy about that. Something else we're working on, the stuff that we had done last time, putting, what are they called? The contamination barriers here didn't really work. So we're gonna try something a little bit different. They'll build these in, and we're gonna put them on this. They have to be on dirt, so that one's okay, but it doesn't look like. Let's see what this is. So that's the forester. Yeah, I mean, the forester can reach everything. We do have those. They should be marked for cutting. Yeah, they just haven't gotten to those dead ones yet. Now that that's mostly clean, we're gonna go ahead and open that up. We can close that. Why does it flood like that? Like it pushes it up a full tile and goes over? That's crazy. Alright, well, that won't stay very long. And then we can let this go down. That's gonna help that. Should be pushing just straight through here. I'm hoping this dam does its job. Which is the water should be mostly going this way. There is some going that way. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Yeah, look at that rush of water coming in. Flood in this area. Still got the bad water going out here. That's fine. They still working on these? No, they haven't got them yet. Okay. Still waiting on those to be built. And as that goes down, like that's gonna be, yeah, 2%. Alright, that's fine. Ooh. Look at how it flooded all of this. I mean, I'm gonna open that up because this just dried out. I don't want that to flood still. Alright, it's starting to push back out here. That should be okay. 14,000. Like you can see, it did flood this path. Alright, we don't need that anymore. Oh no. And we flooded that anyway. Okay. So it's definitely been several days since I've played this. Probably close to a month since my last play. Let's see, we open this. Open that. So I'm wondering if there's like been any updates that, you know, not a full update like update 6, but if there's been any updates to water physics and stuff, because that is, it used to run so smooth. How deep did that get? I'm gonna take a look underground here. Doesn't look like it got that deep. Yeah, it's literally just a skim layer. Yeah, that'll dry out. It'll be okay. So, can we move it up? Half height, okay. No, still let it. Yeah, it still doesn't look bad though. That's a little bit, but what can we do? not a lot. At least we didn't flood any of our warehouses through here, so that's fine. What's our power looking like? I mean, we're using almost, or we're making almost 3 times more than what we need, so that's good. These are getting a little low. I'm gonna high prioritize that. All right, so that's built. They're working on getting that cleaned out. That's fine. Let's go ahead and look at a tapper shack. I mean, it seems like it reaches almost the end. It does. So it'll go all the way to that cliff. And it will get all of that. Okay. So that's going to be helpful. But we'll see. All right, so for this here, they are making their way through what they need to do for this. This is actually not filling up, and that's good. That means it's letting out that water. We made a mistake here on how we did that, so we're gonna deconstruct, or not deconstruct, but we're canceling those builds, and we're gonna put this in going this way. All right, so that takes care of this side. Right? We're gonna put this one in. And we're gonna deconstruct or cancel the build on all these as well. Mostly because we want to go from the other direction. I thought they would be able to build this from this bridge. They cannot. So we need it going this way. And they'll build all this up. And that is one lower than what I want. So we're going to go here like that. And we're going to put this one all the way up, this one all the way up. We're going to end up deconstructing this, and we're going to end up like taking all that out. We're going to have like floodgates there. Let's see. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Floodgates. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and prep for those floodgates now. So we'll have 5 floodgates like that. And then we can take this stuff out. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all those can come out. I think I'm just going to do it straight across. Okay. And what we're going to do here, because we still need the path. Triple high. Boom, 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 boom. We need these levees in the back. Levees. And then another path. So another platform, and then that path will just go across. There we go. Yeah, they'll get to work on that. That should be all right. I mean, we have a lot of material out here. Let's get all the bots. I mean, we have bots here. We have 50 bots that aren't doing anything out of 340, so yeah, get to work. All that stuff around. I hope that they're going in and taking care of this. That doesn't work. I'm like really surprised that we still have water sitting there. Usually that doesn't back up as much either. I guess maybe part of that is from what we've done here. Did these not get high priority? Yeah, they're high priority. Don't have anything here. Distribution. Looking at dynamite. Import if needed. Well, it obviously needs imported. I think we're just doing one layer down there. Yeah, that's all we need. All right, and while we're doing that, we may as well deconstruct this stuff. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're just backfilling all this dynamite while they're working on some of that other stuff. We could actually do all that here as well, because we're going to go down one more layer for this. So let's put a path in. We're gonna go. I don't know that either way of either one of these are the best path. We'll do that. That. No diagonals. Well, that's a shame. This path out, and then what we're gonna do is just fill all this in with dynamite. Do that. Don't need this path. That should be able to get everything. Landscaping. We don't want to go all the way to the edge. We'll end up just rebuilding that anyway. Let's check and see. Well, they can't reach that because we don't have steps in place. So go ahead and prep for those. There we go. Mustn't forget the path on top. Okay. We'll know for sure if they can reach them once they start, or once they build those stairs. I mean, we have dynamite everywhere, so like really we're able to do this pretty quickly. Oh. All right. How are we looking? Oh, good. So this is dried up, and now we have a little bit more of a dike to stop any of that water, which would be good. Let's think about this. Go down, around. Could probably just put another set of steps in here. That's fine. That'll make it slightly quicker. And I put it there so it'd be a little bit out of the way. We're going to get this, and we're going to fill in this. And we're going to try to put in like a nice looking curve there. So as they fill that in, they'll go around there. Oh, they can't reach that. We're going to put a path in here. Can it be reached now? Yep. That's all it needed. You're almost done with all those trees. How are we at cleaning this out? Oh, we've done really well. Okay, so you all have nothing to do. Again, we need a path so they can get to all those trees. And they'll tear those out. In the meantime, oh yeah, we can get this whole area just with maple. All right, so we'll do at least that line. Ooh. Go. So there he goes. Put maple in. We need all the maple we can get. You can see we're down to 19 maple. It's all pretty much just going to catalyst, which I don't know if running out of water. What's that? Biofuel? Okay. What's this? Oh, you just did that. Okay. Maple syrup, maple syrup. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe our bots are like not to a point where we've leveled out and they've had their fill of. It's flooded. That's funny. The bots haven't had their fill of the catalyst. So, unfortunately, there we go. Now it's going off. I wonder where it was going before. I guess it was just going off the map here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put in more dirt. Let's do it that way. That's fine. There were trees there. That's why that's like that. Okay. So yeah, they'll go ahead and take care of this. That other lumber. Yeah, all of that. Nice. Okay. We haven't made it back across here yet. Do I want to put that dam in? Oh, they did finally build this. Ooh, must be autosave yet. While we're thinking about it, I'm gonna check on this. How are we just flooding so much? What the hell? I mean, those are all open like normal. Suddenly, I wonder if they're doing like variable output on these now. Finally managed to like lower this. I know I'm only doing like one and it circles around, but still we've had so many good cycles that it was not a problem, and suddenly it's backing up here. We are out of water though. Wonder if I can see. No goods in stock. Always import water. I don't know that this is going to work. We may have to change this, block this off here, and just let them bring that water into the town. just because distribution doesn't seem to really be working the way I would expect it. Let's make this a high priority for demolition. Did it not take? It did not. I must have been on like the wrong level or something. Yeah. Okay. I mean, what if we do the tapper shed here? Yeah, I really want to see how far he can go. But then I'm also thinking, like, we almost need 2 of them. You can see this dude has not been able to keep up, but there is an option. We can put a bot in here and then prioritize by haulers. This is set to supply. Okay. Let me see what these are set to. Supply, supply, supply. But we do haulers here. I mean, that's all right. Okay, so now that this is in place, we can start talking about maybe putting in. We need to destroy that. I wonder if I can even block off that bad tide there. We can do the barriers here. That. And I think that'll work. I don't know. We'll see the next bad tide we get. We can put those in. I was thinking about doing something different with this here as well, so I could get rid of some of this. I may just leave that alone for now. So now this is going to be durability 45. Yeah, I mean, he's getting his punch cards, catalyst, and stuff. Hopefully he's taking care of everything else. Carries maple syrup. Yeah, he's working on the trees. There you go. That's gonna help, at least in that spot. I know I'm trying to keep beavers on agriculture, but it's important that we get this maple syrup going. I think that's prioritized too, yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, we're almost done with those. Cannot be reached. Nope. All right, put in that path. Destroy that. And that. They'll take care of that. Okay. So something else that we're working on. Oh my god. Like, look how quickly they get to this. 2, 4, 6, 8. And they're probably already done here as well, yeah. Two, 4, 6, 8. I don't know if they can do 10 or not, but I know 8 is safe, so we'll just work our way back until we get done with all that. Alright, water's going off there, that's good. These dudes are done. Everything they need it to do. they're still working. Look, we have that wall. And we need... we're just going to destroy that for now. And we're going to put a dam in its place. And we're going to make that a high priority. And we need to actually make this a path. Okay, put in some steps. And then we'll make all that high priority so that they can get it done. And that goes there. Now we can start talking about getting into here and working on that stuff. Maybe. There's no easy way down. That's okay. Do steps. Path, path, path. Put in a couple lumberjacks here. And we will already mark those for cutting. And should we mark these blueberries for uproot? We don't need them. Luckily, once you have a forester, it's not like you need blueberries to plant blueberries. So that's actually a good thing. It'll be okay. Oh, he's trapped, but he won't be for long. There he goes. It's weird that it's only going through that area. Alright, yeah, we don't really have a need for... Let's see, no good, select it. Okay, that's our warehouse. I'm still not sure why I did that. How did you get unwell? You must have accidentally gotten a bad tide somewhere. That's okay. This one's no good selected. I think I was doing something with these bots. You all probably remember more than I do. We didn't want to slow down bot production, but we were doing something there. How are you flooded? Oh, I forgot I put... Okay, well, that water's not that deep. That beaver's done his job. There's one here. We can just set that to uproot. Okay. It's starting to look pretty good. That's looking good. They're working on that. They haven't backfilled that yet. Our maple is not coming back yet, but I think it'll be kind of working backwards from our catalyst plants. Do we have tract bad water? Yeah, if we start seeing this tank fill up, then definitely. I don't know if catalyst is necessarily needed. It does help. Good. We put a path in here. Okay, we can put a path in there. We can do another lumberjack here. There we go. That on high priority. I thought it was... There we go. Yeah, they're already set to cut, so they'll take care of that. Still want to see a tapper check. Oh, he does have to go upstairs. That's why it's not working for that. Okay. I mean, that's okay. How's our wood looking? Our wood's looking good. Our water is okay, but not great. Like, this is all the water we have. All of our other things have emptied out. Because, again, distribution. Import is disabled. Export all of it. Why are they not doing anything with that? Like, I want to do some reading up on it, but I also know that I'm playing on update 5, and update 6 is coming super quick. I know it's in beta. I've seen people running it. Yeah, I think the easy thing is just going to be for me to delete that path and then put the path back in here. And watch, they're just going to suddenly go berserk and fill all these up. So those were the ones that were leaving and going back into this district. They couldn't get across there, so that's what they went back and forth. Now you can see, look at all this. So why was this not working the way it should? District 3. Import always. Export none. I'm watching this and trying to understand what's going on. Like, they just went and filled up all these water containers. And they're gonna come fill it. Not that one. They will fill this one. There we go. So now all these will be filled up. That's maple syrup. So they literally just emptied this thing out. But they weren't doing it before because for some reason... Alright. So Terraform 2, Global View, District 3, Terraform 1. That's Terraform 2. Manage distribution. District 3. Export threshold was 0. That's right. That's what we wanted. Terraform 2 should have been exporting all their water. And now it's saying that there's no water in there because we actually have no water stored on this side. This was all the water. So yeah, it should have been exporting 100% of it. Beaver unwell. Go get some meds. Lots out of fuel, that's fine. No good selected. Again, I have to see what I was doing for that. Nothing in range, that's good. That has a few more trees to take care of. So you can see they've pretty much done all they can within this area. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they'll start doing that. All right, we have a drought approaching in 3 days. That'll be all right. I'm gonna bring this road out. And we're gonna just put it straight along here, straight along there. That I put in wrong. They'd have to walk down here to put that in. cancel the build and put those back. There we go. So we'll get to that and this. Actually click on it. There we go. All right, so they're taking care of that. We'll just do the same thing kind of up here. And we're just putting this road in, this path in. Let's see, we can probably sneak right through here. I was gonna say there's no way that would have ended up exactly where we wanted it. And then we'll connect that. And then we'll go ahead and put stairs up here because they're gonna need to get up there. And then we can take out all those birch. All right, 2.1 days until the drought. It's probably better than bad tide. I think we can get away with doing that. Yes. Working our way out of these areas. It's gonna be a lot of dynamite. Think I can get away with that. That's probably pressing my luck. No, we did it. All right, we got rid of all that. Good. I'm gonna get some maple trees in here. Trees, maple. It just clicked on only on him. All right, so we can go all the way to there. Let's see what we can do with this tapper's shack. Ooh. If I put it right there, that can get everything. I'm happy with that. And then we'll do one more row. And we're just gonna put this already on a bot. Let's see, how's this bot doing over here? He's getting a little bit more. He can't get these 3 rows though. Say we just set this to uproot. It's 1 tree. We kind of have paths through here. Let's see. Trying to give this some thought here. There. That's steps, maybe. We do 2. What do we need to knock out of here? That's 1 block, so just 2 blocks will get us straight across to that. So let's put in some dynamite. 2, 2, 2. Maybe 1, 1. And we'll cancel that. Put steps here. Is that what I want to do? Or does it make, is it easier to just do path here. I don't even know if I want that gone or not. What does that look like? You know what? I'm happier with that. I know we just built that. Delete. Delete. It's fine. We may need that. I'll just leave that for now. Alright. We can put like a lantern or something there. They love it. Yeah, and then we can just do another tapper shack. Actually, we really want it to be kind of fancy. We can can't cancel the upper. No. There we go. We just tell it to do maple here. There we go. Unmarked for demolition. I don't know if they'll be able to get out here, but my thought was, I don't know why I forgot that I can just do something like that. Or even do that. What's that look like? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I like that even better. Alright, so we'll just cancel build for those four. Alright. So that's okay. We figured out our water crisis. You obviously can't do mass transporting across districts. I wonder if they did that so that like you couldn't do like have one district doing so no path here. Have one district just like doing all farming. But to me, I feel like that's the point of districts, right? You can have one that does just nothing but farming. And you can have another one doing nothing but manufacturing. Another district doing nothing but gathering water. If you're doing that, like, it's working out well, like, that would be great. You ship stuff across the border. You know, they should have really been able to send all of this. And it's not like I didn't have haulers. I already had haulers. They should have been working on that. You know, these are prioritized by haulers already. So the fact that it wasn't sending it across this district, I'm kind of upset about. Holy smokes. They must have just gotten that done. And we're gonna lower that to 2. Oh, that actually worked the way I hoped and planned. So what happens if I do this? That works the way I hoped and planned. I can't wait till we get a bad tide just to see what this is doing. If that works the way we hoped, then that means, yeah, bad tide, we wouldn't have any power. But, almost forgot to close all these. If we're recirculating all the water, then we don't really need pump that up. Make that smaller. That's still up. This should still be up anyway. All right. We may have lost a little bit of water just from me being distracted, but kind of okay with that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I'm almost, oh yeah. Get a bot in there. Bots or tappers. Forester, he's doing his job. We could use another one right here and then just tell him to go away after we're done. So we'll do a forester. He'll take care of that and we'll just do the rest of that in maple. Nice. Yeah, if we have water that's continually flowing around, this should be generating our power anyway, so we may not need any bad tide for that stuff. All right, deconstruct this. And I'm gonna keep hoping that I did that right every time. Again. I think I can get away with that one. Man, getting really lucky. Okay, so that's dried out. They've put all that into place. We are starting to get a little bit of maple syrup. Not really. We're still going through it really quickly. But our catalyst is creeping up. So that's a good sign. Because that means if we're starting to get catalyst backlog in some of these areas, we'll start working our way out the maple syrup too. Okay. I'm really happy about that. While we are waiting for some stuff, we can go ahead and put these in. Again, I'm not sure how much you'll want to watch of this once they start like really building this out. Is that what I need? 3? Yeah, it's a 3x3. I know I went far on that one. That's fine. I'll erase that in a second. All right. Yep. That is as deep as it goes. Okay. And then we put in another mechanical fluid pump. Bro, why did you not click that one into place? There we go. Mechanical fluid pump. There we go. Got the little thing going down. Do not want that. Don't want that. Another 3. Yeah, once they start building this, like I said, I feel like it might be a little bit boring for everyone to watch. So it may be a time lapse or something. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think. It's just 2. I need 3. And another water pump. water pump. That gets us almost down to the bottom. I think I'm still gonna put one in. We'll probably end up doing like, let's see, we'll do 2 dynamites. Maybe like that. Three. Yeah. And then once that's blown up, then we can put in the last water pump. And that puts us down. Now, the good thing about those is when they're underwater, they don't really take power. So like this one, we may do this one more higher. And the other thing that we're gonna do is do something across here. So we'll block this up. We'll block this off, maybe all the way across, and this is gonna be a reservoir. So we'll have a pump pumping it out of here into there. And we may just take all of that out and just have it a huge, deep lake. 5 more days. How's our power looking? We're creating about half of what we're using. That's okay. We do have our massive tower. Massive tower of power is still working. It's working well. Oh, our maple trees are in. We can get rid of that. We don't need you anymore. Find a new job. Catalyst still going up, so we're not totally like wiped out on catalyst. Our wood, it comes and goes. It fluctuates. We could probably make it a little bit faster if we had more loggers. Oh yeah, we actually did as far back as we wanted to go. That's amazing. But again, we're also using a lot of wood for some of the stuff that we're working on. Like these aren't doing anything, but that's fine. Once these trees grow, they'll start working. But yeah, I expect to see like that maple syrup just staying low. We're slowly growing our supplies. So the more catalyst we get, the more we'll have maple syrup. Now I see that it's going down a little bit. But this isn't empty anymore, is the thing. That catalyst, full. That catalyst is almost full. That's not even catalyst. This catalyst. Full, yeah. Biofuel. I think we were talking about putting in dirt. A dirt pile here. We could do that. We can also put in maybe another large catalyst tank. We got extract, biofuel. That's the one. If this one fills up, then we know we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Few trees dying. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's see. Oh. So we need to mark these for cutting. Get all those. All those for cutting. Mark all those for cutting. Those for cutting. And then we want to make sure that we take off things like the road. There's no point. No, he can't get that far. so we can actually demark those. Yeah, yeah, we've done everything we possibly can there. Okay. And really, once this forester is done with all these maples, we can get rid of him too. We could put in another tapper shack and that'd be fine. Nothing to do within range. That's actually okay. Now they'll start doing that. Do we need a dirt pile in here? I mean, it'll make everything run a lot faster. We'll put it right in here, and that's going to be dirt. So they'll build that eventually. It's catalyst. Catalyst on the rise. We are about half full. So we can store 3,000. That's probably, yeah, the remaining part of that is the other half. And this is looking really good. I'm really impressed with how this worked. I hope this works the way I planned it out. The question is going to be, when we get all the way across from there to this corner, how much lower are we going to be? And the other thing too is, how much flow do we need? I don't know that that's going to give us enough flow. But I do see potential improvement on this now. So there's no automation or anything, but you can choose water or bad water. Like, we could literally, whatever we do here, this could still be higher than this, and I hope it's not lower. But if it's higher, then maybe we just build this out a little bit more. We have like some pumps, and we pump that water out, and we just pump bad water off the map. I don't know. We'll see. You have nothing to do in range? What about you? It's not even available workers. Okay. Still haven't taken that out. We'll prioritize it. Get that out of there. Uproot this one as well. Two days left. Yeah, they'll come take care of it. Ooh, what are you doing? Oh, they're building that wall. Like, look at this one. It's almost done all the way across too. By the time they build dirt, we won't need that dirt. By the time they build the dirt pile. Okay. We don't need that. It's our last dynamite we need there. We don't need that. Our last dynamite we need there. We can... If we blow those... Let's go ahead and do that. We'll blow those. That allows us to put these in place. Just do a couple platforms. So now we can get across. Do we still need that? I say we put stairs there. I think we can do that with a single. Trying to think, do I want all of that flowing through? Actually, I do. So now that they're there, we'll just go ahead and destroy that. I went too far. Yes. Let's put in another dynamite. Need that right there. They'll come take care of that. And that'll give us path across. We can uproot this one. And that's where the path will go. And then we can take out this path, put in the rest of the dynamite. And we'll have to do something similar with all this once we're done and we've backed our way out of this. Double check that. Yep. Okay, cool. Does this detonate? Yep. And another double platform. There we go. And we'll just high prioritize that. Probably already on their way. I think we'll get rid of that. They're like, no, there's no path. Why did I spread that out so far? There. Maybe I was thinking eventually going up this way. I don't know. I'll just leave it for now. Yeah, they can come back. They'll come back in morning, and then that'll be the end of this episode. Let's see. Take that out too, and we'll add one more there. Maybe that. Okay. Jeez. They're already done with that. And more. Alright, so that's working out. Again, we've already gotten all this. So one of the things we'll have to do is take these out and put something else in, because we want this to flow, and like this dam is going to be in the way. We'll have to destroy it, put dynamite in, and then do 2 more. But that's okay for now. Yeah, that's nice. Out of fuel. Let's check our catalyst. Catalyst is almost full again. We're still doing well on bot parts, so that's good. Starting to see some of this go back. Our food's staying at a steady, 12K. Nothing's changed there. Water, we did have to make that change so that we were actually supplying this town. Apparently having a bot water farm does not supply town. How much did that evaporate? Like maybe a block. So, you have 2 there. I'm actually really happy with the way that looks. Oh, hopefully it doesn't flood and everything goes out. This is all good. We are almost done planting all the maple. Oh no, we are done. That is as far as he can reach. So we will cancel that. So if that's the case, then we can just get rid of that. Make sure these aren't marked for cutting. That's fine. Those are supposed to be cut. It's all oak. Yeah, those are supposed to be cut. He's working on that. You're working on that. Those three are not marked for cutting. Those two aren't. They are now. What are these? Oak. Those cut too. These random trees not marked for cutting. Probably when I saw a spot and was like, oh, we should pick these. We should put that back in. Like, we have water there. That. Okay, yeah, we can take those two off. I was like, why did we not put anything there? These should be marked for cutting as well. I mean, I know we just planted them, so it's not gonna cause too much issue. I don't even know if we have lumberjacks around that can reach them. But that's what we're gonna do for now. These should not be marked. Those should not be marked. Okay, maple farm. And then we have the smaller maple farm here. And then we have pine resin, chestnut trees. We're not running out of pine resin because we have enough. What is it under? There it is. Yep, we're full of pine resin. We're full of treated planks. So yeah, it looks like the only thing I need to actually check on is to figure out why I marked these for no storage. I mean, we're almost done with this. It had bot heads in it. I do not remember what I was taking that out for. And the same with this one here. I don't know what we were going to put in that place. We did pause these. We just had way too many bots. We still have 286 bots. There's still 19 that have no clue what they're doing. So if we start seeing... We have 37 vacancies. Why do we have vacancies? Now I need to look at that and see what's going on. No available workers in district. But that's the only one. Oh, here we go. Hauling posts. Let's take a look. Where is this hauling post? Oh, it's that one. So we are a little shy on bots. And it's taking it from our hauling posts first. And a lumberjack flag. That should be a bot. Let's look at the rest of these real quick before we go. So 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. So there's 33 there. And then there's a builder's hut, which is this one. All right. Yep, that one. Okay, I'm glad we noticed that. We do need few more bots. So we went ahead and turned that on so I don't forget next time. And now we're just waiting on daybreak. Like, I love seeing all these bots work at night. It's really great. Something I haven't thought of in this playthrough today is, oh, we have one free bed. So like our apartment complex is working as expected. Drought ended, so we are leaving it there. Cycle 45 begins. Before we go, let's check on our well-being. Let's see what we need. They need more books still going up. Mud baths should be fine. They have a lot of mud baths. If anything, it's a problem with time, which we have them on 16-hour days. Because we have so many bots doing work, we could probably drop that down. We do have 30 beavers without a job. But yeah, it's +1. Like we're almost maxed out on well-being. They need more time on that, so we'll give them 12-hour days. That only affects beavers. It doesn't affect bots, so that's good. We are still low on maple syrup, but our catalyst is getting there. In fact, it's almost full. I'll say almost full, being 1,000 low, because everything else is full. Nice. Yeah, I think this is in a good spot. We know what we're doing here. We can see that that's going to be built out. Need that dynamite up there. I don't think there's any way to get to that except for... I'm going to build this path before I turn off this recording, just so I can remember that I was going to do something with a path. Let's see. Oh, like we can drop it right down here and like boom, boom, boom. Okay. Put that in, that in, that in. Now that's gonna let us be able to start getting into that area. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, that's our plan. Hopefully you'll enjoy watching that being built. I'm, again, still on the fence on if I'm going to watch that be built or if we'll just do a time lapse on it. So we will see. And that all looks good. Yeah. All right. Well, hope you liked this episode of Timberborn. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, I do love the comments from you all with the tips. I know in some of my earlier vids, I was definitely making people frustrated, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. We are doing, this is a raw playthrough, so we're kind of learning as we go. And hopefully I'll be really prepared for update 6 when that comes out. And maybe I'll do a hard playthrough and then just really botch things up. So, but yeah, that's where we are. So have a good day, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks, everyone.